What's happening? This is Late Night CJ, and I'm back at it once again. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? I'll just, it's that time of the week, back looking woofy, hitting that iron. But something came up today. I was looking online, and two things kind of got woven together, if that's even a word, that kind of, I guess you could say, came to fruition. Remember a few weeks back, if you go look through my archives, I had the video about Offset and Cardi B. And then a little bit before that, or just around there, I was talking about how Chad Johnson, aka Ocho Cinco, and Rael Rosado, how they had broke up, and how toxic relationships occur, and some of the things that happened, because in both situations they said that there was cheating going on, and they went public and saying, I'm not having this. It was almost identical, just different in age groups. But ratchet is as ratchet does. But that's neither here or there, because, like I said before, I prefer the deeper dive. I like to go in a little further. Let's go below the surface so that we can understand about who we talking about and why this is so, in particular, special. Now, the difference is, it actually got in reverse. I said in the video, I thought Cardi B and Offset would get back together. But comes out, word around the campfire, is that Ms. Rosado and Mr. Cinco is getting back together. And I'm like, what? And then it hit me. Mr. Cinco, Mr. Johnson, no disrespect to the man, but earlier on, he was saying that him and his mother had a chance to reconcile before she passed. R.I.P. to Miss Johnson. But what he also said is they had a tumultuous relationship. Follow me here. Walk with me. Take this walk with me. She used to cuss him out, talk bad about it. But he said she did it like in almost this affectionate way. And I started looking at Mr. Johnson's, Ocho Cinco's relationships, and they kind of mirror. If you remember on the nightcap, he told a story about how he went to go get some breakfast, didn't want to disturb his baby. He always has his own little time to himself. He said he had French toast and steak and eggs. And he was eating, and the server came up, and she was like, baby, on Friday. Who the fuck you understand me? And he was like, what? She said, turn the phone around. At that point, I would have been like, I'll be home in a minute. I'm gonna finish this breakfast and we'll discuss this like adults. I'm not finna sit up here and turn the phone around to no, we're not doing that. You know my get down, you know I eat breakfast, you know how this works. Well, anyways, as I started to explore this mindset, because that's my thing. I like to get into the mindset of the individual. That way I can understand what's going on. Well, once I realized after he, in a different interview, what he said about his mama, now follow me here. I think this man got PTSD and Stockholm Syndrome. I think in some ways, every man marries or gets with someone that is similar in certain ways to his mama. No, let's go here. Not in no incestuous kind of way, but men tend to like a woman that takes care of them. Who was the first person that took care of you? Men want an emphasis on things that, like cooking. Who was the first person that fed you? When you see interaction, or you feel the type of interaction that you want with a woman, not like that. But the interaction that you have with a woman, who did you see a man and a woman interacting? What woman did you see interacting? Your mom. Even the type of personality that you're capable of dealing with, in some ways, not all, just might mirror who? The very same woman you seen walking around, interacting, doing her thing, being a prominent figure in your life since infancy. Now, why wouldn't you want to get with something that's familiar? Now let's translate this into Mr. Johnson. He said his mama was always cussing him out. Matter of fact, he said he keeps his last text message where she cussed out Rail and him. Very volatile, talk to him crazy. Walking in and out of his life. And I really believe that whole blow up with Evelyn was from some mommy issues where he finally felt enraged enough, and she just happened to catch the backlash, but he was enraged because he never felt he had a voice with the women in his life. And so he got to a point to where it got physical because psychologically he didn't feel that he can express himself in a way that she could fully understand in a peaceful, calm, rational. So what did he revert to? Animalistic behavior and got physical. And it wasn't because of Evelyn. It was for all them times that he felt powerless as a child. This man got PTSD. He probably got CTE. No disrespect, man. No disrespect. This is no disrespect to the man and his mama. But it's just a deeper dive. What if his mommy issues is correlating with his relationship issues? I'm gonna let y'all in. I believe in a little bit of transparency. We sitting up here in a relaxing environment. Let me let you in. So I went to therapy, right? Because I used to cheat. And I went to therapy. I was like, I don't want to do this. I want to be a straight up, how can I say I'm a solid individual and I'm moving very unsolid? So as we began to dig deep and peel back layers and layers and layers, I realized I had validation issues. It wasn't the women. That's because every time I got caught, it was easy for me to be like, psh. Because it was never about them. It was about me and me seeking validation. Me wanting to be considered somebody special. And rather than validating myself, I sought it through the acquisition and the approval of ladies. So you go in for one thing, come out with another. And this just might be the issue with Mr. Johnson. He may have mommy issues, and that's why it's translating into his relational type situations. That's why he always having these volatile situations. That's why he's always picking these women that cuss him out, chew him out, stomp him out, all these type of things, fighting, slapping, break up, get back together, cheating, and all this type of stuff. They go, they leave, come back, leave, come back. He leave, he come back. What does that remind you of? This is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, tell a friend. We're on it.